Bones is a tough draw for first-round losers.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Like, he might actually almost prefer the Icey Ditto against Cool Lime.
Right, right. We shall see, though, if this looks anything like that winner set that Cool Lime had against Bones, then it's going to look pretty good for Icey for sure.
The thing about them is both of these players in their winner sets were missing some conversions. We're not taking advantage when they were in the pole position. So, I mean, it's probably just going to come down to who takes their opportunities better.
Yeah.
Because they've both shown that they can't do it, and we both know that either of them can do it.
Right, right, right.
So whoever really shows up the set, I think, is just going to flat out win. Probably slight percentage advantage Bones for winning the set.
Yeah, I would say so,
to
too.
put it everything in perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But far from impossible for Icey. We'll see how he does. It was, I mean, he seemed a bit lost against Jerry's Puff, but to be fair, that's a matchup that looks very difficult to kind of have like a strong game plan.
Yeah.
Didn't look like he was very comfortable against the character in general. And you got to figure he's going to be more comfortable against a character like Falco as an Icey's player. Yeah,
like I say, strong game plan, because there are those players who are game plan players and those players who are like, you know, player versus player.
Right.
Jerry can run a game plan as well. He's also very good at player versus player.
Right, right.
But if you're playing run a game plan versus run a game plan in Icey's Puff, I think Puff wins it every time. You have to be player versus player if you're playing as Ice Climbers in that matchup. In this one, maybe not. Maybe not as much. You have a game plan. You have like a few different styles to try, a few different things. You know, is this Falco approaching? Is he waiting? You have 2 or 3 things you mix in, and really it's like a pretty simple formula for like possibly winning the match.
Yeah, and catches Bones shielding on the platform. That is going to be the first wobble. Icey finds it. I did say if this looks like the Cool Lime said, then it might be trouble for Bones, and so far it doesn't look too far off. Bones had the early separations, got a little bit of stuff going, but not enough stuff. He needs a lot more stuff.
Definitely a lot more stuff. It's only one stock. He can still get things going.
Right, right. Oh, gosh. Okay, luckily for him. Okay, yeah. A little scary because it's Battlefield.
I was going to say, if he got Battlefielded, he'd be super defeated. But
yeah.
He definitely knows about how to go for a little bit of a higher angle so you sort of drift back down to it. Like, lowers the chances of you missing the edge.
Right. That time it looked like he was low enough that he didn't really have that option, though. He kind of had to go straight for the edge.
Yeah. It makes it so scary. I really like the laser.
Yeah. Oh, and miscue on the edge guard from Icey. That could have been huge if he managed to kill Bones for that. That's the dream as an Icey's player.
Yeah.
Your opponent goes out to kill Nana, and you make him pay.
Yeah,
revenge.
Icey Mojo rolled his eyes, and he like rolled in the game. He probably meant to like wave dash. You know, if you wave dash forward, you get stuck on whatever like the edge is. He probably just wanted to wave dash all the way to the edge and then down smash.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead, he rolls and loses a bunch of time. Ends up losing a stock.
Yep. So Bones with a decent recovery. So we'll see again here. Oh, okay. Thought he might go for the double shine there.
Is that it?
That's not quite going to kill, but he did nail Nana up there. Pretty decent amount of damage on Nana already.
Side B's back on.
Okay. Gets a little edge cancel.
I thought maybe he had a chance to dare Popo.
Yeah.
He knows better than me, so.
Yeah, I don't really. So right there a minute ago, he had kind of Nana just chilling there by him, and he had Popo above him. And he opted to do a shine on Nana, which just kind of puts them back together. You want to try to obviously hit Nana as far away from Popo as possible.
So like as Falco, what do you like run across forward smash maybe?
I was going to say forward smash, yeah. Just forward smash to the right because they were on the left side of the stage, and then just keep them separated.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
And if you don't have enough time for that, at least like a forward tilt, and then you can kind of follow up from there.
Yeah, or like maybe like up tilt back air or something.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Just the shine, not a great option when Popo is above like that. Oh, and he does drop another wobble. So as I said earlier in the Icey versus Jerry set, his wobbles look a little sus.
Definitely a little sus.
Ooh, and that's going to be huge. The outright kill, so no opportunity for Icey Mojo to save either. And Bones is suddenly looking a lot schmoover. Let's see what Icey can do with this Sopo.
Like throwing him off stage. Icey's super weak out there.
Yep.
I wanted to do crouch cancel down tilt, obviously, just a little too far away. I like not rushing it against Popo because that's the only way you end up getting like a couple tech chases and then a down smash and you're off the stage. You're like, how did I lose my stock against this guy?
Right, right.
You have to realize it isn't about what you can do to Popo. It's what Popo can't do to you.
Very true.
What's it going to do against lasers?
Yeah.
Wave dash at you and get hit by something else?
You know what's really funny with Falco against Sopo is if you do a fadeaway dare on shield, it's just totally, there's absolutely no response. There's like nothing they can do. It's pretty funny. Oof. Oh, wow, okay, sneaks right past him. And that's, oh man, Icey kind of fell apart there at the very end.
That couldn't have gone worse. I actually wasn't looking at Nana, but I just feel like Nana was probably in tumble, so there was no chance to...
Yeah, yeah. I think he expected that she would have double jumped by then, but she just did it later than he thought.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
Unfortunate for Icey, but Bones bouncing back from that
immediate wobble.
Yeah, right, the immediate wobble, and again getting 3-0'd by another ice climber. So this was very much a victory that Bones needed mentality-wise.
Because I mean, the odds are he's going to run into another one.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
almost definitely.
Chances are.
It actually might. If he wants to win the tournament, it might be impossible for him not to at least play one more. I just have that feeling.
I think you're right.
It's like my bracket instinct.
Yeah.
Here we're on FD, a stage that we've seen a lot of 2 4 stocks already today.
Yeah. Oop, and that is a wobble.
And this is, in this case, it's Icy's that really like the stage.
Yeah.
And if you expect a 4 stock, it'll be from the Icy's, not the Falco.
Especially now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But yeah, the dash attack, the classic Icey's setup, got to be careful as that. But obviously, it's much harder to avoid dash attack on FD.
Yeah, we're going to jump to.
Yeah.
Bones looked unfazed. Yep. So that's a good sign for him. Need some sacred lasers. Just goes for the double jump, comes down with some lasers.
I like the fact that he's going for some grabs now as well, and noticing that Icey really likes to sit in his shield a lot.
You know, a lot of people are saying don't grab Icy's. I kind of like grabbing Icy's.
I think so too. It's just it can be a little bit risky, but if you're smart about it, then you can mitigate that risk a lot.
Especially have to know like what throws to use when. Like if they're right next to each other, if you don't forward throw them, you might get like hit in response. But if you do, like throw one, punch the other.
Yep, yep.
Also important to note, and this is probably the only like non-teams, the only non-teams and other dash attack.
Yeah.
The only non-teams matchup where it matters. At really low percents, if you throw somebody, they don't have a hitbox. You can't hit the other one with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only like it's pretty low. It's like 15-20 for most people. Yeah, it's based on their percentage.
Interesting.
Yeah, so if Icy's are like 0 and you grab them, they're not going to have a hitbox. You have to actually punch them with like the throw hitbox.
Makes sense. And yeah, as you said, Icey getting another dash attack into wobble setup. And that's honestly pretty much all he's got in this game. It's just 2 dash attacks and 2 wobbles. I mean,
if he does it twice more, he wins. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, see what he can do with Sopo. Nice little re-grab. Okay, that's a respectable combo there. Probably the most work we've seen from his Sopo, honestly.
That was like the slightest drift back there you were talking about on shield. It's like totally safe.
Yep, yep. All right.
Yeah, I really like that Nair. Kind of like defeated everything except still weight and shield, which I mean, at that point, it might have shield poked anyway.
Right.
Bones playing the corner really methodically. And definitely of the school of thought that it's about what Icy's can't do to you.
Yep.
I kind of think that's the way he plays quite a few matchups, I think.
Yeah. Very methodical player in general. Okay. Bones finally cleaning up that stock, but took a ton of damage from Sopo there, which obviously is not what you want. If he can manage to do some more work on this stock, though, that'll definitely make up for it a bit. Good DI. Might still be living. Okay.
It looks like he waited for the Blizzard to use Phantasm. Maybe he like wanted to get hit by it and have a chance to fall down or something.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty smart play. That being said, he died anyway, so...
I thought it was super cool when he jumped over both icicles with like a short little laser.
Yeah. Ooh,
2 shines.
Okay. Oh, and gets grabbed for it, though. Icey, great job of recognizing the vulnerability in that shine pressure sequence. There is a little bit of a spot there in that if you do that double shine waveland down, as soon as you waveland down, you're open for a hot sec.
Yes, long enough for anyone to grab. And then, I mean, the mix-up is like do 3 shines or something, but that's But if you're gonna do the wave dash down after, it has to actually be grounded.
Right. So that's the issue is when you do that double shine, it's really hard to consistently always get the grounded second shine. And if you try to go for like a triple shine and you don't get grounded, then you'll be just stuck in the air for a second in your shine, and then obviously you're still vulnerable. So. That's the tricky part.
I'd be interested to see. I don't know if there's a place for it, but I've been like trying to see a place for triangle jumping. And maybe it's something I could talk to Bones about because he's great at figuring things out. Maybe from the double shine, like West Ball's pressure or whatever, maybe you like triangle jump behind him sometimes. And then if they grab, you can like hit them. I don't know. It seems like really niche, but it might be pretty cool. Not able to finish off Popo with the high in the air shine. Gets Nana, though.
Ooh, and he's cooking now.
Going to town.
Yep. But yeah, Bones wisely picking Yoshi's again. He hasn't really been able to take too much advantage of the low ceiling in general, both obviously this game and the previous set.
So hard. I didn't mean to cut you off. You just got so kicked.
And so, okay, and then shine up E. There it is. Yep. I was going to say, so before he was kind of going for like double shines and stuff. Woo! Bones is cooking, man. Oh, man.
Yes.
But yeah, going for the shine to up B is a lot more consistent. And the good thing about it is, again, Nana doesn't really DI, so you can very kind of easily tell where she's going to end up, even though she is up in the magnifying glass. You can literally kill her at pretty much 0 if you do, like, shine from the bottom level to shine on the platform, shine up B.
Yeah.
She's dead. So, one of the quickest ways to get kills on Nana.
Yeah, it might be... Like, it's harder to practice with Nana, but Falco Shine does always send someone in the same trajectory, barring DI. So, like, if you hit them with the outside, they go, like, up and slightly that way.
Yeah.
Whether it's the front or the back. There's a cool chart there somewhere that I think goes Practical Task or someone put out.
And confirms that kill on Nana, which is huge now.
Big spot dodge, too.
And this is looking very rough for Icey.
Yeah, honestly, Bones is kind of picking him apart at this point.
Need some Sopo action. That up air not quite going to do it. Next strong hit will, though. Going for the up smash. That might kill at this point. It's obviously not a very strong up smash in general, but I feel like it's not a lot of people consider it a kill option even when it does become one.
That's true.
So, and it is... Falco kind of has this area in front of him that he can't really cover quickly because his shine isn't very big compared to Fox's. So up smash is one of the few things that covers that area in front of him really quickly.
And it's actually some threat because like forward tilt, like, you know, forward tilt, what's it going to do?
Yeah. And Icey actually getting the double down throw, down air. Bones not able to get out of either of those, and that'll be the stock. And Icey really likes to ensure the kills on the wobbles. He takes that up to a pretty high % every time. Okay, smartly gets out of there.
I would not have been able to resist trying to get the edge.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, Bones still in a bad spot, but great angle to sweet spot the edge and prevent an edge guard from Icey. And there goes Nana. Wait, never mind. Great save.
Yeah, dips down really quickly, too, so Bones doesn't have a chance to respond.
Yeah, but Bones gets her anyway off the top this time with Shine. Nicely done. And now this is real tough for Icey.
Yeah, I almost feel like that little up air he got when Bones was coming down wasn't worth it. Like, maybe you should try to get a hard read and go, because up air is like barely anything.
Yeah, especially at this point.
Didn't even put him in a bad spot, really.
Nicely done from Bones. Standing his ground, holding the edge, and taking the 2-1 lead here against Icey Mojo.
Icey Mojo looks like having so much fun the whole time.
Yeah, he's always smiling.
Like that game was like, that's tough to figure out what just happened. And he's still having a good time. So, you know, shout outs to you, Icey Mojo.
Hey, man, he's the wild card. He knows he's the underdog.
He knows he's a wild card. 20 DK. Is he going DK? Is that what it's about?
I would like to see it, not going to lie. Although he can't go FD now, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess there's kind of an overlap in their strong stages.
Yeah.
Maybe DK's alright on Yoshi's, and Icey's okay.
All right.
You know, Icey Mojo, we saw this in his previous set against Jerry, likes to take some time in between games to seems like talk to himself, A, but B, to think about what happened, not just what stage he wants to go to, but maybe what little things he could do differently.
What kind of adjustments he needs to make.
In the Jerry set, he, frankly, failed to make some of the most important adjustments. So we'll see if he can really make the critical ones against Bones here.
Yeah. We shall see. Taking his sweet time.
Is he rapping?
He could. I thought he might have been doing that when he was wobbling earlier too. Clearly a man with natural rhythm. Most Ice Climbers players are.
Yeah, a lot of them are musicians.
Yeah.
That's how I know I'm not a good musician, because I don't play Ices.
Oh man, what? And Icey getting all types of crazy stuff going there, but nothing really that great.
Lots of dares.
Yeah.
Bones is keeping one Icey on the ground and the other in the air.
Very smart. Oh,
Very
finds the platform. Saves Nana's life, and yeah, I would have liked to see Bones do that the first time around.
I feel like maybe he thought Nana was a little too far away, and he was going for like the lock down the popo, so there's no chance for a save strat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's one thing that's really a hallmark of players who are good against Ices is recognizing whether Nana's outright dead or you actually have to finish the kill.
Because they're so floaty, sometimes she gets a little bit farther than you'd think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So that's why I play it on the safer side of if she looks like she might make it, I'm making sure.
Yeah, get that back air or something.
Yep.
Yeah, they also have like one of the large, not like a super large, but a pretty large like magnet hands edge grab box. So that adds to it too.
Right. Oh, okay. Thought he might go for the shrine again, but Bod definitely a little bit of a higher ceiling here. So perhaps wise to not go for it. Either way though, Bones does end up dying, and Icey looking to stay alive in this tournament.
Wow, sees the blizzard, jumps right over and gets a back air to put him out of position.
Yeah, and Icey not really trying there to punish Bones for that kill on Nana. Could have definitely done a bit more, I think, to make him pay for that.
I want to talk about a decision from Icey Mojo that didn't work out. And Bones is a very, like, second-level Yomi player or whatever. But he got the tech chase. Nana was off stage. Bones was all the way against the edge. He charges that forward smash. First off, it's 3 out of 4 tech options on that side. Secondly, a lot of players like to stay close to Nana because they're kind of like, oh, well, I'm going to make sure you can't get him back. So everything was pointing towards Bones, like, getting up in that corner.
Right.
And he didn't.
Yeah. Good stuff to Bones.
Yeah.
With this 3-stock-to-1 lead now, and Icey potentially on his last tournament stock. After fighting his way through the open bracket yesterday, he might be making that early exit, but to be fair, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what you would expect to happen. And Nana might be dead. Okay, good save, and he pretty much needed that at this point, but Bones made sure.
Bones' platform movement has been pretty ridiculous this game.
Yeah.
The Yoshi's game, too.
Yeah, for sure. And this would be definitely one of the bigger Sopo comebacks pretty much in history.
Yeah.
3 stocks to 1, so definitely not impossible, especially with Falco being such a glass cannon character that you can definitely get off stage if you manage to find a smash attack or something, but none of that coming from Icey Mojo, and Bones takes it 3-1.
Yeah, with that being said, about Falco being a glass cannon, I remember I said to Bones once, like, I lost a match that was against, like, a pretty even player, and I said, like, you know, the ball just doesn't always bounce the right way, especially when you're spacies. He's like, as a spacey main, it's your job to make sure the ball doesn't bounce the wrong way.